Little big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Little wee, big wee, have a poo.
Hello world, Wednesday 13 here.
Yes, my friends, my name's John Mahon.
Hello everybody, I'm Ronnie Ledrew.
What's going on, everybody? It's Tom.
And it's Jamie. Welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast.
Hi everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to, what is it, Jamie?
The 156th edition of the Chronicles of Podcast.
So what else is it?
It's daytime recording.
That's what I wanted.
Took me
That's
a
what I
minute
was after. Yeah,
Took me a
that's
minute there.
right. I don't join in when you sing because obviously there's no point.
That's true.
Because Zoom goes record, and it's like, no, it's awful. So
Me singing on my own ain't much better. It was fine.
Oh, well, fair. There we are. Welcome back to the Chronicles Podcast, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the interview that you just endured. Literally endured. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well. Jamie, I had the weirdest fucking dream last night. I had the weirdest dream and I panicked so much. So, you know, we have like a dream that feels so real. And then obviously you wake up because of whatever happened in it. Yes. And then I decided that I need to go for a massive piss and I was panicking, thinking I need to rearrange stuff. Anyway, I dreamt that I was walking around a dockyard, okay? And that this random woman told me I had to sail to Hong Kong on Wednesday, okay? For work. So apparently I had to sail to Hong Kong on Wednesday, okay? On a naval fleet. We're in a dockyard. I think it was like Portsmouth or something random. Like, well, I don't know why naval fleets are there, but anyway. I had to go, and then she walked me around the ship, and I was like, is there internet down here? I need my laptop. I need to have my laptop for watching stuff. This just felt so real. It was so weird. Before we got on the ship, somebody was catching fish, and they'd reeled it in and threw the fish onto the thing. So I picked the fish up and threw that back into the ocean, but it hit a fence and like took half its scales off. It was so weird. It's so weird. So I threw this fish back. It hit this thing and like ripped half its scales off as it fell back into the ocean. Then it looked like Magikarp for a moment. Anyway, so I had to sail to Hong Kong on a Wednesday. Consider that's going to take what, about a week.
More than likely.
I had to fly back Friday because then I thought, fuck the interviews that we've got booked in. I was like, I need to rearrange them. And I think that woke me up because like I need to email the guests for Thursday and Friday night because obviously we need to rearrange the interviews because I'm going to be in Hong Kong.
Can you imagine if your sleep deprived state you'd actually done that? Like, we were like, what the fuck?
It was so weird. And then but it woke me up and I was like, clearly I need a piss. This is clearly what my body is telling me.
I'm just wondering what he did for work if he had to go to Hong Kong on a
no, I work for Specsavers.
I was going to say,
I don't know if they exist over there.
The people of Hong Kong need eye tests. You're the only man that can do it, Tom.
Yeah. I think it's because obviously my former housemate was from Hong Kong, so that's obviously where that's come from. But I don't understand having to sail there.
That's really odd.
Throwing fish back into the ocean. Weird. It was so weird.
Throwing it at the fence of all things as well.
Well, I tried to launch it over the fence and obviously missed. Weird.
Fair enough. Okay.
Weird. Have you ever had any like weird dreams like that?
I've had dreams that have started me and I woke up in a panic, but I can't think of what they are off the top of my head. I very rarely remember my dreams, though, to be fair.
Do you know what really scares the fuck out of me is sleep paralysis.
Oh, yeah.
That scares the shit. I think I've only had it once in my life.
Yeah,
oh,
once.
my God. Oh, my God. Horrible.
Yeah, the kid's mom, she gets it quite a lot. At least she used to. So, yeah, she'll wake up and she can't fucking move. It's horrible.
I'd rather have things shoved down my fucking penis than fucking have sleep paralysis.
That's something.
That's right. That's what I'd rather. I'm being serious. Anyway, do you know who JJ Watt is?
The name sounds very familiar.
He used to play in the NFL. He used to be a defensive end for the Houston Texans in the NFL. And he now owns Burnley Football Club.
Okay.
So Burnley Football Club are currently, I think they're second in the championship or third in the championship right now in football. James Trafford, the Burnley goalkeeper, messaged JJ Watt just after Christmas and said, quick one, mate. Do you fancy coming out of retirement and playing for the Bengals next season? To which JJ replied, you don't allow any goals in for the rest of the season and it's a deal. There's still half of the season left. Now that's insanely difficult to do. So JJ was like, yeah, if you can keep a clean sheet for the rest of the games, the rest of the season, yes, I'll come out for retirement and play for the Bengals, okay?
That's amazing.
James Trafford, since this message, has kept 4 clean sheets and saved 2 penalties against Sunderland back on Friday night. JJ then messaged, well, this is starting to become a bit of a concern. Because obviously he went, there's no way.
Yeah.
So yeah, by all means, crack on. And now he's there going, shit.
I better start training. Fuck.
Yeah. I better get back in shape. His brother TJ plays for the Steelers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so just like, and Derek used to play for us as well. Derek Watt. The Watt brothers. They wanted to have the whole trifecta at the Steelers, but JJ retired. But that would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. But yeah, I just thought it was hilarious. I saw that.
He turns up at the Bengals. He's like, I've lost this bet. I need to come play for you. And they're like, I don't fucking want you. Go away. Like,
JJ Watt, he used to be an absolute monster. So I think they would be like, yes, fucking please. Thank you very much. Here's a 1-year deal. He used to be one of the best defensive ends in the league.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Jamie, do you remember having to wrap textbooks at school?
Yes. I saw something, I think it was on TikTok about this the other day, and it reminded me.
Was it on TikTok, was it?
I think I saw something on TikTok. Wherever I saw it, I can't remember, but it did remind me about this, yes.
Oh, I just remember that we had to, for some weird-ass reason, had to wrap it in, like, Christmas paper or birthday paper or something. Like, why the fuck do we have to do that?
Yeah, I got in trouble for mine.
Why?
Because I put a picture of, like, some lady on a motorbike on it.
Okay. Why?
I don't fucking know. Was it like year 8? I don't remember my mindset.
Oh, look at she straddles that chair. I better have a look at this. Yeah, I can see why they had a problem.
Yeah. In hindsight, I completely get it, yeah. But as
a
a child...
turned around and went, I've got jet in my sock. Is that okay? Like, it's hidden. No one can see that.
Fuck, did I tell you that?
My memory's very good.
I know. I don't know why I told you that. That was bar fight days. I told you that, and it still haunts me.
And then bless Graham Arnold got us a message from Jet herself.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot.
That was absolutely unbelievable. That was back in them days, pal. Back in there. We're just we young'uns, we fucking young'uns doing the show.
I'd love to have her on the show, but I'm terrified you'd tell her that story.
Of course I would. Of course I'd tell her that story. Why would I not?
Get right to the end of the interview, be like, by the way, Diane.
Mr. Stevens, any final questions? Actually, yes. It's a story more so, actually. So funny. Dude, you gotta embrace these moments, you know?
Oh, no, yeah. Kids, I was very young.
Yeah, exactly. We all do weird shit when we're kids. We all do meh. I used to get really I used to love it because I'd always be Blue Power Ranger. I'd never have to worry because nobody would ever want to be blue. They would be red or green or white.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'd never had to worry about not being blue.
No one ever did pick the blue one, did they? No.
No. Don't be wrong. Fuck knows why I love Billy so much. I just did. I just loved it. I loved the blue. I loved the suit. I loved the Triceratops. I just loved all of it. Don't know why.
That's good. Everyone loves the Triceratops. People are like, nah, I ain't being Billy. Poor Billy.
I loved him. Loved David Yost. I still haven't watched the reunion 25-year, whatever it was, 30-year anniversary thing they made last year.
It's because that's been out a while now, hasn't it?
Yeah, I still haven't watched it. I should really.
You should. It was good.
So, and obviously we all know Greg Wallace is a twat, but the last thing I ever saw Greg Wallace do was I was switching through shows. And MasterChef came on. And the only thing I ever heard him say, and it really made me laugh because the timing was perfect, he just popped up on screen and he went, "Look, love, you're going to serve the sauce. Serve the sauce." And it just really made me laugh. And I kept switching him off. And it was just really funny. So yeah, I do it to loads of people now. If I'm in restaurants and stuff, or if I'm in everywhere, "Look, love, you're going to serve the sauce. Serve the sauce. Do you want any sauces? Just serve the sauces. Just serve them."
That's the thing. He did have some pretty funny one-liners from what I've read. I never really watched MasterChef, so I have no idea. Was it him that did like the whole soggy bottom thing? Was that Greg Wallace?
No, that's Paul Hollywood, I think.
Was it? I thought it was Greg Wallace. I don't know, but like I've heard like before, he's had some like pretty funny one-liners. So he's good on TV. It's just backstage, he's a fucking.
He's
problem.
an utter bellend. He's an utter narcissistic bellend. I remember when me and Laura were together back in COVID. And he was on This Morning. He's like, "Have you seen my wife? Have you seen my fit, isn't she? See my wife? She's so young, beautiful."
Who says that? I mean, come on.
Awful, mate. Awful.
Oh. It's just a 50-year-old man just referring to someone as fit is really weird.
And also, finally, before we bring the Treacher himself, weirdest things I've heard on the tube this week.
Oh,
so.
Okay. This could be
I was on the tube on the way to work, and I heard these teenage girls saying, "I weed in my dream once." So obviously we're talking about dreams again. I physically weed in my dream once, and then someone turned around and was like, "Well, I weed in an Uber and sat on my own piss," and they were like, "Oh my God, how long was it?" What? Why do you care? Why are you pissing in Ubers? Like, what the fuck?
So much to unravel.
Just like waiting in a dream, I can get because I've never understood how we managed to hold on to that whilst we were fucking sleep.
No, man.
But waiting in Ubers, I'm guessing she must have been hammered. I'm
Gotta
assuming
be.
it's okay. Yeah, and obviously just went like, Carol. Oh, 1 minute. Oh.
Oh, hammered and whenever a speed bump was.
And then sitting in it. Oh, I mean, that Uber driver must have been livid.
Right.
But the fact that the mate went, how long was it? Well, why do you care?
Was it a big wee or a little wee? Which one was it?
Why did you do big wee and little wee?
Noticed I did that halfway through. I was hoping you didn't notice. Fuck.
Little fish, little fish, cardboard box. Little wee, big wee, have a poo.
That's this week's intro clip sorted.
Oh, I love it. Anyway, before you embarrass it, no, I'm joking. It's time for Callum's Treachings.
Hello, this week's Treachings come from the set of my own podcast, That Gym Couple Podcast, that I host with my partner Lucy, where we discuss all things gyms, fitness, gym anxiety, and a bunch of other stuff in between. If you do have the opportunity to come and check us out at That Gym Couple Podcast on Spotify and YouTube, we'd very much appreciate it.
Let's just let Jamie die slightly, or Callum comes in and sits down and gets ready to treat the nation, the world, the universe, all of that goodness that lives inside his brain. Callum, what are you treating us this week?
Our bodies basically consist of skeletons wrapped in zombies being possessed by ghosts.
That's my favourite treat of all time. That's the best thing I've ever heard. That's amazing.
He's not wrong either.
But why can't we have the ghost capability? Why can't we walk through walls? I suppose because the zombie inside of us won't let us.
Yeah, the zombie inside of us makes us do it and then go, oh no.
And then skeleton's too hard. So, yeah. So you've got ghost on mush on hard bone, I suppose. Yeah, it's just, that's amazing.
I can't say I've ever looked at the human body like that before, but yeah, he's not wrong.
That's why horror people have separated them out.
Yeah. That's
horror people, you know what I mean? Like writers and people, creators, people like that have obviously separated them all out. But that is fucking hilarious. I kind of almost don't want to touch it.
Yeah, Sam, I don't know how to elaborate on that because it's so true in a weird, fucked up way.
Yeah. Oh.
Luckily, we have brains in there, unlike zombies, though, because otherwise we'd just be fucked.
Well, zombies have brains. It's dead, aren't they?
Well, yeah. Well, at least we're alive then.
I suppose it's just some sort of something else has happened because if you cut the brainstem off, they die, don't they?
That's a good point. Actually.
Whereas the body's just because I wonder if that would ever happen. Apparently, the Last of Us pathogen, the oh my god, the virus, is real.
Yes, I've heard that. Yeah,
there's a picture of a tarantula with it.
Okay, that I didn't see. I just saw like the actual mushroomy thing. Oh.
Yeah, there's a tarantula that's got it, and it's like completely covered in plants. You're like, oh my god, it's not pleasant to look at, but it's just a bit like, fuck. This is a real thing. And I think one of my old optometrists in Cheltenham Specsavers, her daughter was doing an essay about it, like how real it is and stuff like that. I was like, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to. I just don't want to read it. Yeah, I don't want to know that it's real. I don't even want to look at it. No. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm all right, thank you.
I was happy thinking that was fiction for a video game. I'm going to stick to that, thank you.
And now a TV series. It's so funny winding my mum up because she watched the first series like, oh my god, I just love it. It's unbelievable. And obviously the second game's been out for years.
Yeah.
So me and my brother keep going, do you want to know what happens, mum? No, shut up, fuck off, fuck off. Oh, you sure? Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Because it's not out till April. But she's like, oh, but it's like, it's funny how much she talks about it, how much her social media does tell her.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm quite surprised because of what Facebook and the world is like. You have a conversation somewhere and all of a sudden it's in your newsfeed.
Yeah, exactly. exactly. But it's just so funny watching her get really like shitty and like, no, don't tell me anything. The woman who watched a TV series from series 6 and had four and had no idea what was going on. So fucking funny. Do you remember that story? I told you a story ages ago. Which
Oh no, it does sound familiar. What show?
A show on Netflix. The one where they go on a jet plane and then it's like the future, and they've lost like 6 years of their life or something. Oh, but what's it called? That show.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
But she started that from series 4. Was so confused, but she was loving it. I've no idea it's because it's series 4, Mum. The first 3 are on Sky TV. So good, so good. She's amazing, that woman.
Oh,
Never
I
fails
can't ever hear you talk about your mum and just not think, fuck up.
Oh yeah, to the funeral directors. Yeah, that was very funny.
Fucking great.
Anyway, what else, Callum, are you treating us this week?
Pac-Man and his wife must have really unsatisfying hugs because there's only a small part of their body that could touch at one point.
But they've got no arms. Well, he hasn't. She has. Has she? But he hasn't.
There's like 2 different versions. This is because you got the game version, which is just like a head. But I'm pretty certain there's like a cartoon of them with arms and legs as well.
Is there? But when they just eat each other by accident?
Probably.
Because it was like whack up. So they couldn't. They'd have to. There's no way they could hug.
So even if they managed to find a way, they could never kiss.
No, because
like,
they just eat each
kissing
other.
is off the question.
Yeah. Be like French kissing, but going to the extreme.
Oh, please never do that again. That was like an insight to your personal life I never needed.
Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, they just eat each other. They couldn't do anything physical.
No.
So how they had Pac-Man children, I have no idea.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, how would that happen?
What they call Pac-Child. Pac Kid.
Pac Boy. I don't know.
Yeah. Pac Boy and Pac Girl.
Sounds like shit. How would they even conceive? Why are we questioning how Pac-Man would have a child?
Because this is what the teachers do.
He said,
you just go with the flow. You don't question anything. We just go with it and you just run with it. You don't question anything, Callum. Don't ever question the teacher.
Sorry, Callum.
Yeah, I was going to say, fucking hell. Otherwise, he's going to Pac-Man your ass. Literally. Oh, Callum, a bit too much. I want to see you crush watermelons with your thighs.
Still waiting. No.
I might have a conversation with Becky, I think.
She knows, it's fine.
Fair enough. She's waiting as well.
I'm sat there patiently waiting.
Yeah, that's what gets you both going, and you start fucking each other random. Just in the raw. Callum's crushing melons again. Fuck!
Let's get a watermelon.
It's like a river. Put a towel down.
That's just from me. Anyway.
Yeah. Rectally. Anyway, we should talk about Callum crushing shit. Let's bring it back to Pac-Man. I'm trying to think of the ghosts of the enemies, weren't they? Like, yes. Yeah, they would just go through it. I've never understood how they killed Pac-Man because they'd just go through. I suppose they just get him, wouldn't they? And why they're different colours. Yeah, interesting.
It's a weird game, but considering when it was made, that was the best they could do.
He ate lights, didn't it? Was it lights or bulbs or what was it?
They were like little yellow pellets. You sort of had to get them all without being killed and go around the map.
Yeah. I used to love it. I used to really enjoy it. I used to always shit my pants when the ghost started getting closer.
Didn't you hear? Like, fuck!
Yeah. Awful. What a game, though. Such a good game.
Makes me laugh when it was like, oh, modern technology, these great new games. Oh, those old ones are so basic and shit. You start playing it like, this is fucking great. This is so addictive.
You used to play games, mate, where you couldn't fucking save halfway through. So if you died, you had to start all over again.
I have memories.
Kids, you had to start all over again. And there's no autosave. If you got to Batman and Robin and got as far as you fucking could, or Sonic the Hedgehog, or anything, World 8, and died, back to World 1 you fucking go. Yeah.
I remember leaving my Nintendo system on for about 7 days straight, just pausing Mario because I wanted to finish the fucking game.
I only ever finished Sonic 3. That was it.
Sonic 3.
Never finished anything else. I love Sonic 3.
And even then, I don't think I finished Mario. I think I got to the last level and I just couldn't fucking do it.
I got to the last worlds in all the Marios, but died every time.
Yeah, they were fucking
Never
hard.
finished it. Yeah. Never finished it. It's like when you watch that video of that guy, you know, with all the fire things. There's loads of them, and they're really long. Some are really short. And he jumps
Yeah.
like, how the fuck did you? Like, my anxiety. I didn't even have anxiety, but oh my god.
Super, Super Mario gave you anxiety. I don't care what anyone says.
I used to love that Super Mario 3 with the worlds and the
That's
card
the one.
games and
That's the
loved
one.
it.
That's the one I meant.
Never finished it. Never finished it.
No, that's the one I left my Nintendo on for fucking 7 days to try and finish.
I got it on here at one point, I think. I got it on my laptop and I was playing it for a bit, but it's hard on. I can't do laptop keys. It's odd.
No, man.
So anyway, and finally, Jamie, what is Callum teaching us this week?
Kids today will never face building up nerves to try and call a friend or a girlfriend with the fear of their parents answering the phone.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think back now. For some reason, so this is gonna be so sad, but I'm gonna tell you because it's an insight into my pathetic little teenage life. I never had friends properly until I was 14, 15.
Yes.
So I got bullied throughout my entire childhood. So I had one mate until I was about 11. Then whenever I moved to Gloucester was when I started, but obviously I was a shell of a person I am now. And I started to make friends that way. But then when I made friends properly in year 10, like I would always ring them individually every weekend just to like chat to them and stuff. Because I had friends for the first time. How sad's that?
Not sad, that's nice.
I was like, I just wanted to talk to them. Even if it's the same shit, I'd just be like, ring every single one of them. Because, yeah.
It's nice, that's not sad. What's sad is what fucking happened to me.
What happened to you?
Because I had a mate of mine go, oh, I know there's this girl who we hang around with, like she really likes you, give her a call. So I plucked up the courage. I sat by that phone for like fucking half an hour. Her mom answered. I was like, is she there yet? She said, I can't remember her name now. And I was like, oh yeah, Robert told me you like me. She's like, no, he's lying. I didn't say that. I was like, bye then.
What a prick.
I think I was in like year 8 or 9.
Prick.
Bastard. God.
I remember leaving year 7. So before I moved to Gloucester, and there was a girl I really liked in my year 7, so I gave her my phone number the last day I left. And then I used to wait by the phone sometimes, and she never called me.
Oh.
Yeah, that was sad. But I tried.
I was going to say, we tried. What more could
Exactly. I don't think I ever, because I never had a girlfriend until year 9. Yeah, I never really. Yeah, because but bullied all the time, so I never went near a girl until I was about 15, 16.
I think I was year 9 or 10 for my first girlfriend. I was a fat kid with long hair. I didn't have a hope. So...
Yeah, but who cares? You know, there's a time to be enjoyed and be children and have fun and that. This is meant to be like funny, but I think we went down a more serious road of just like, yeah.
To therapy instead.
Yeah, it did. It really did. Imagine the parent. Hello? Hiya. Is Stephanie there, please? What do you want, my daughter? Psst. All over the place. Just hear like in the background, just the axe hitting the floor or something like, oh, it's been too late to say, sorry, bye. So fun.
And then now as a parent, I'm like, I wonder what that'd be like. Well, if someone phoned up to try and talk.
Mate, you don't even need to fucking phone. You just go, social media.
I know, yeah.
Can I stick my penis in you, please? There still. But still, Callum, thank you, sir. I mean, you've killed Jamie off. Thank you so much.
Yeah, really have.
Some absolutely beautiful treaches there. Absolutely beautiful. Before we move on, the TikTok ban in the US, did it get lifted already?
It got lifted after like 4 or 5 hours.
What the fuck?
Because it was clearly a complete fucking political stunt. Because they were like, when it closes, like, you can no longer access TikTok. We are trying to work with President Trump to lift this ban. And then about 4 hours later, thanks to President Trump, we're back. Oh. He's the one that fucking started trying to get rid of it in like 2020.
Yeah, I know.
What? So everyone now is going to be like, oh, Trump, you saved TikTok. We love you.
Bill Cott, former guest Bill Cott, shared this video, which was fucking superb. And I think I might have to reshare it, of this American woman losing her fucking mind over the politics and stuff in the US, that they all came together collectively to ban a social media app rather than stop getting their kids shot in schools, give them free healthcare. Like the cost of living crisis, it's amazing. Like California's on fire, Tennessee and are getting flooded and that sort of thing. Like it's. Oh, it was just even I'm not even American. And I was watching going, yeah, exactly, yeah, fuck you,
Yeah, it's true.
no, it's so good. It was so good.
Utter ball, and they decided to fucking put into these people. I know TikTok's a social media app, blah blah blah, but people do this for a living now. Companies use this to advertise. Like, I know we're just a small podcast, but we use that to advertise. We lost half our fucking audience potential. I know it was like 4 hours, but still. That's like half the people in the world we could get to see our content. We could have lost that, all because they think that the Chinese are going to spy on them. Ugh! Fucking idiots.
They're probably trying to probably fucking their spider in actual real life rather than through social bit still. Anyway, but yeah, that was.
Did you see the court case for it though?
No.
Proving how the Americans are so goddamn stupid. If I'm using headphones to listen to audio on TikTok, can TikTok hear the farts in my brain?
That's just the minute amount of Americans, by the way, Jamie. Doesn't mean the whole of America being stupid.
This is literally what happened. They said that in court.
Yeah, I bet they did.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that person's not speaking for everybody, Joe.
No, he's not speaking for everyone. No. Just that person is an idiot.
But there is a lot of them, yes.
Yes. But not everyone.
But there's that video of that shopkeeper, I think it's in Alabama, and every time she says hello to her customers, they're like, the best one. This guy walks in, he's like, morning, sir, how are you? And he goes, will you shut the fuck up?
Wow. Jesus Christ.
And it's like, she scans some stuff and she goes, anything else? Anything else? Anything else? She goes, bitch, will you just let me pay for my shop? Alabamans.
Friendly people.
Have a shit thumbs up. Yeah, have a shit thumbs up. Fucking brilliant. It's so funny, but they are not very nice people.
Apparently not.
I'm sure there probably are some lovely people there, but still.
I'm trying to think of whoever interviewed anyone from Alabama.
I don't think so.
No, I think we're safe.
We're all good. Questionable people. How are you, Jamie? You okay?
I'm good. Yeah, I can't even say I'm tired. It's like 11 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, morning.
In the afternoon?
I just corrected myself. No, I'm not.
You are having some serious meltdowns here. We thought we'd do a daytime recording. We're freshly awake. We're living the dream. And now you've got big fish, little fish, fucking have a shit, and all that sort of stuff. And fucking, 11 o'clock in the afternoon? I don't think so.
I'm clearly more tired than I thought I was.
We were talking about Alabamans a minute ago. Are you sure you're not part of that category?
Maybe I am.
If I'm wearing headphones,
will you shut the fuck up? Yeah, I'm good. You?
I'm great. I'm very well. I'm so refreshed. It's
good.
Working 5 days in a row is a slog in retail, especially with how busy our store is. So when it gets to Friday, Saturday, I'm like, oh my god, like.
Yeah.
But I spent all of yesterday doing nothing, so I'm just like, and ready to go for another whole day of nothing.
Happy day. We like that.
Yeah. What's been going on, Jim?
Since we last recorded, not a massive amount. I've been Rihannaing, obviously. I went to go see the kids, which was nice because I didn't get to go see them the week before. Didn't do a lot, just hung around, but it was nice.
They're okay?
Yeah, everyone's great. What else have I done? I started a new series because I finished watching American Horror Stories. So I've now started watching Peaky Blinders because Harrison kept telling me to watch it. Apparently it's really good, so I thought I'd give it a shot.
I thought you were going to say, because it's Birmingham.
No, I couldn't give a fuck. Although it is kind of weird hearing them mentioned by places around me. I'm not used to this. It's kind of weird. But no, it's good. I can see why people like it. I'm enjoying it. I wasn't expecting Tom Hardy to pop up. I didn't know he was in it.
Yeah.
And Sam Neill, didn't know he was in it. I knew fuck all about his program. Apart from that, he was based in Birmingham and they wore.
Sam Neill's in it?
Yeah, he's like the main police officer in it.
Oh, wow, okay.
With an Irish accent.
Nice.
Yeah. But no, it's really good. I can see why it's so popular. Yeah. I'm not going to be one of those people. It's the best program ever because it's not. But it is good. So I'm looking forward to keep getting my teeth into that. And other than that, yeah, fuck all. I haven't really done my jobs. What about you?
Rihannaing, of course. Loving living by myself. It's been a whole week of just living by myself. It's been absolutely stunning. Like, I keep walking around. I always check first and I walk around and nothing because it's like, well, I don't have to worry about it. So, Although the landlord and the estate agent keep randomly popping up out of nowhere and not telling me anything. So I remember making some food last Monday and I was like, la la la. At least I was wearing, at least I was clothed this time. And I heard the door go and I was like, who's trying to break into my fucking house? And then she just walked in like, hey, I've got a viewing. I was like, have you?
I should tell you that.
Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know if they're just trying to catch me out because all of a sudden I had a phone call the day later going, why is there this on the side? Why is there rubbish out? Why is there this out here? And I'm like, I fucking pay rent. I live here. Fuck off.
Fuck that.
Yeah. They wanted to make it look, and then we're like, oh, I had my bedding drying on the staircase over the banister. That's why I used to do it at my mum's all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, there was some shit over the banister. I went, what, my bedding? Yeah, I'm just drying it. Yeah, well, can you put it somewhere else? No. No, I can't.
There's no one else there.
Exactly. Dude, it's so weird. Oh, what about the rubbish at the front? What rubbish at the front? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, there is no rubbish at the front. It's in the bin. Yeah.
If you
So
wanted
that's
me
not
to
good.
clean up the place for a viewing, then
You
maybe
would let
give
me
me
know.
some prior warning. And I would have
24
done
hours
that,
when
yeah.
you're meant to give me 24 hours notice?
Yeah.
Because I noticed there's like, oh, there's loads of shit on the table. Yeah, it's recycling. I need some recycling bags. You have to go to the council, but I can't go to the council because because it's not my house. Because obviously I'm a tenant, so we say.
Yeah.
You have to go and use your account on the council website to get some recycling bags.
That's weird.
But the dickhead next door who left me a shitload of boxes. So I was like, brilliant, thanks, mate. So I used up my last one, filling it with his fucking boxes.
Oh.
But she's like, I was like, well, get me some recycling bags and I'll clear it away. Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
hell, yeah, fuck that. Fuck all of that.
She goes, what you do in your room is your business. It's like, okay, that's fine. But what I do in the house is also my own business because I fucking live here.
Yeah, you pay rent for the house, not just your room.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. But apparently someone's moving in soon. I don't know when. So I'm just like anticipating the door going again at some point. I'm like,
So no,
hello?
you'll get no warning whatsoever.
Nope. No. Yeah, it's bullshit. It's utter bullshit. So
Awkward and shit, but there we are.
yeah, just a little bit, mate. So anyway, other than that, I've been watching a lot of AW. I've been watching the NFL playoffs.
Yes.
I haven't seen the Baltimore Buffalo game from last night, but social media already ruined it for me, so it's fine. Because it's that problem, because you're so used to going on social media, and the first thing that pops up, I was like, I'm very happy the Ravens lost. I'm very fucking happy the Ravens lost, but I didn't want to see that because I want to watch the game first.
Yeah.
But the shock, the biggest shock of the weekend was Washington beating the Lions. Like what the game was unbelievably mental. It finished 45-31. It was fucking stupid. The Lions lost 2 games all season. They were unbelievable. And then Washington went to Washington. Have got a rookie quarterback who's like a rookie quarterback's never made it to the Super Bowl in NFL history, and now he's 1 game away. And they were just slinging it, and it was just nuts, and it was just amazing. I just loved it. It was so good. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it. I love games like that where it's just like just an absolute free for all shootout, and you're going, what the fuck is? It makes me love that sport so much. So Kansas City play Buffalo, and Washington play Philadelphia in the championship games. And I would love to see a Buffalo versus Washington Super Bowl, but we shall see. Because fuck the Chiefs and fuck the Eagles.
I was gonna say, isn't the Chiefs like in the Super Bowl like every fucking year lately?
Pretty much.
So yeah,
Boring.
let's have something a bit different this year.
And Buffalo have never won a Super Bowl.
Well, there we go then.
So it'd be cool for them to make it all the way. But I'd love to see Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders make it. I'd love it. I wanted Detroit to get there for Eminem more than anything else. And for Dan Campbell, their head coach, because he fucking deserves it. But yeah, Dan Campbell, bless him, the Lions head coach, got really emotional in his press conference. It was like, heartbreaking to watch because of all the effort and everything they put into it, and they just got bested by a better team.
Oh.
But Washington came in 6th. So Washington is like the 6th seed, and they're in a fucking championship game against. I hate Philly. I can't stand them. And the Rams could have beaten them last night, and the game was a snow game as well. The snow was fucking coming down, and the Rams were 10 yards away from winning the game, and it was just not to be. That was a good game as well. I can't stand Philadelphia. I hope they. But then Washington beat Philly in the last game they played because they're in the same division. And that was like 37-34. So I think that's going to be a slog as well. I can't wait.
I don't even follow it. I want Washington to win just for that quarterback guy, because fucking fair play.
The Jaden Daniels,
Yeah.
rookie quarterback. In 2014, he put a tweet out that said, "Soon you will hear my name everywhere." And 11 years later, here we are. Love
There he
him.
is. Oh, I
What
love
a
a story
legend.
like that.
Yeah. Go on, Jaden. Go on, mate. Beat Philly. Oh, it's got to be amazing if they make it to the Super Bowl. It'd be fucking amazing. Them and Buffalo, it would be a mental nuts game as well. It'll be a nuts game. Nutsy, I love you. I really want the Chiefs to lose. I really, really want the Chiefs to lose on Sunday. But the team to beat Kansas City this season was Buffalo. So,
Oh, okay.
put it in my face. I'm so excited.
Someone's very excited.
I got goosebumps again.
I love how excited you get.
Oh,
for
I
this.
love it. But this is the last weekend now. Like that breaks before the Super Bowl, it breaks my heart. We're down to the final 4 teams. But this is why the NFL is probably one of the greatest sports ever. The build up, the punditry, the commentary, everything about it. It's just the greatest sport alive, in my opinion.
Like I said, I've tried it once or twice. I just couldn't get into. But I'm not a big sports guy, so
No, I know, but you want to play fantasy next year.
I do. I am going to pay more attention. I just want to see how I do. Just out of pure intrigue, I just want to see how I do.
I think you got every playoff bracket wrong.
Yes.
I need to go back and check, but I don't think you've got one right at all.
That's fucking impressive.
It's hilarious.
It's impressive.
It's hilarious. It's all 50-50 as well.
That shows off I have no luck with the NFL. I just have no luck in general because that is
bless
awful.
you, mate. Bless you. So funny.
So when I'm drafting my fantasy team, I have to go, I'm going to have that guy and go for the guy next to him instead. Yes, that's how that works.
It doesn't really work like that. It's a bit different. What I might have to do is come and sit with you.
Yeah, maybe.
And just make sure that you've got some sort of an idea. All right?
I like this idea.
Okay, perfect.
We'll
Anyway.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Braden from Say We Can Fly. Just letting you know, we've got a brand new merch store out there.
Please let me say the link. Let me say the link, please.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yes, you can say the link,
Yes,
all right?
okay.
So the link for the shop
So the link for the shop is www.saywecanfly.shop.
All right, good job, Seamus. So www.saywecanfly.shop, 10% off if you use the code.
Oh, let me say the code. Let me say the
Seamus.
code, please.
Okay, fine. You can say the code. If you use the code...
The code is The Chronicles.
What? No, it's not.
The Chronicles.
No, it's not. It's The Chronicles, Seamus.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The Chronicles at checkout, all right? You get 10% off.
10% off.
Yes, they know, Seamus. Okay.
I'm just trying to help, all right?
Visit www.saywecanfly.shop and use code The Chronicles for 10% off your order. Available at participating Say We Can Fly restaurants and web stores. Some restrictions may apply, but probably not.
It's time for Tom's Journal. And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. So, welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. I fucking love this section, obviously, because it's my own. Anyway, text message conversation. So, what are you doing? Eating fries. Oh, where from? Macca's. Well, what would you be doing if I was there? Eating fries. Well, what if the fries weren't there? I don't know, really, because I'm looking at my receipt and I didn't order any of your bullshit.
That is a perfect level of sass. Fucking love that. Bravo.
Not worthy at all. That is fucking superb.
I love forced flirting. It's just fucking hilarious.
Oh, Jamie, just a bit of something for your peace of mind. What if dogs think that when we leave them, we just go for proper long walks because they don't understand the concept of jobs, and all they know about the outside world is walks? So they just think we choose to leave them to go and have fun. Am I overthinking this? I think I need a minute.
I mean, it's a good point.
Yeah.
It's a good point. So they're either going for a long walk or they're going to see the vet because fuck all else happens outside that door.
Yeah. So funny. Are they cheering me with other dogs?
Are you walking with other dogs? Oh, everyone's going to go hug their dog after hearing it.
Yeah, I know, tell me, right? I feel this is so true, especially for me. Landlords be like, you've left a sock under your sofa. I'm keeping the £600 deposit.
100% true.
Because they're just like, money. And that's why they invent the deposit scheme. The tenancy thinks that they can't just go, cheers,
Yep.
and keep hold of it. Don't join in. Good Charlotte. Girls don't want boys. Girls want Winnie the Pooh. Not jars of honey. I fucked it because I said nards for some reason. It's only because I read nodding at the same time, so... Until they make a Fast and Furious Christmas movie with Vin Diesel drag racing a sled, pulled by reindeer, and teaching elves about family, the franchise will never be complete.
Why has that not happened? That's just got fucking Hollywood Christmas special written all over it.
I bet it's filmed on Jupiter or something stupid. Yeah.
We're going to the North Pole. Oh. Hell, I might even break my rule and watch that one.
Please don't. 7-year-old. Mum, what happens if you eat lots of tinsel? Me. Probably emergency surgery to prevent obstruction somewhere in your digestive system. Why? 7-year-old. Blank face. Small voice. You get tinselitis.
Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Oh, that is awful.
Oh, so good though. Therapist. Do any sounds annoy you? Me. What, real sounds or imaginary sounds? Therapist, curious. Let's say imaginary. Me, a spider wearing flip-flops.
Oh, that has got to be a horrendous noise. Oh, yeah.
It was so loud. It sounded like fucking gunfire or fireworks going off or something.
Even the tiniest spiders would make such a fucking racket with that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hilarious though. What would you'd hear like with the tiny spiders, yeah. Be like very. Have I got tinnitus?
I just wonder why I just turned into the Churchill talk.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Big fan, I suppose. I don't know.
So,
The fact that Guns N' Roses never made a Christmas album called Welcome to the Jingle makes me absolutely furious.
Again, that would be fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah, why did they never do it? I suppose that would
Welcome
involve
to the
Axl Rose.
jingle. We ring lots of bells. That is so good. Santa comes anytime he wants, riding his sleigh through the skies very fast. I don't know. Delivering lots of presents. Anyway.
Just made that up.
Yeah.
That was fucking good.
Thank you. Anyway, barista. About your order, me, yeah? You simply said, and I quote, "Fuck me up, you caffeine cleric." Yeah?
Caffeine cleric might be the greatest name for a barista I've ever heard, ever. Imagine getting that order.
Oh.
Oh, challenge accepted.
I just learnt that our 9-year-old did an experiment on us.
Mhm.
They lost a tooth and told nobody for 3 days. They kept the tooth under their pillow and no money appeared. Then he tells us he lost the tooth. Next night, there is money under his pillow. Then he confronts us with the scientific evidence that the tooth fairy isn't in fact real.
Oh. See, kids are getting smarter. We're
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
Nothing special anymore for kids. I do wonder if, like, in so many years, all these fairy tale sort of things we do for kids are just going to be gone.
Yeah, I mean, with social media now as well and everything,
Yeah.
the internet, you're just not going to...
You just can't keep anything surprise or anything
No.
anymore.
No. And finally, Jamie, I just thought this was beautiful in a way, weirdly. I just learned from my mum that my brother is contributing so heavily to chocolate milk sales at the local supermarket, they've requested to be notified when he leaves for college so they don't overstock.
That's beautiful or
It
sad?
really is, isn't it? It really is.
That really is quite beautiful.
Because that was another edition of Tom's Journal.
How much chocolate milk is he drinking?
Well, exactly.
That's the concerning part.
They must be keeping that supermarket alive.
I know, right?
Bless.
If they have to adjust their orders for one person,
Yeah.
that's concerning.
Yeah, very. Although it's got to be strawberry for me because I can't do chocolate milk.
I don't like chocolate milkshake. Doesn't taste right.
No, just something about it. Be like, it's a bit of a cop out. Strawberry though, oh god, yeah.
Love strawberry, love banana, love vanilla. Give me all that.
No, boring, bland, vanilla, boring.
I think I am the only person that buys vanilla milkshake. to be
White
fair.
chocolate milkshake. Oh, yes. That's
Straight
it.
in the fucking veins. I
Yeah,
love that
exactly.
shit.
Nectar of the gods.
I love me some white chocolate.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com.
Mr. Stevens, Mr. Stevens.
Is that what you want? Hold one of his hands was the first that came to your head.
For some fucking reason.
I don't care that you're Jamie. Where you're Jamie, don't care that you're Jamie. As long as you love him, Jamie.
That took me a minute then to click on what you were thinking.
I ruined it. It was awful, but it's the first thing that came into my head.
It's audience participation time.
Ooh.
Audience participation time.
Nice.
So participate with me.
Nice. So let's all participate. Participate. Don't care, participate. Motherfucker.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge.
This week, I said, what would you get up to when no one can see you, huh? So we are asking, if you're invisible for a day, what's the first thing you would do?
What is the first thing I would do?
Yeah, I kind of struggled to think of an answer for this one.
I don't really know what I'd do, to be honest. I just because it's like the choices are endless.
They really are.
I don't really know.
As bizarre as it sounds, I think I'd just go for a wander and just see what could
Yeah,
happen.
but people would walk into you because they couldn't see you.
Yeah, no, but I can see them, so I can move.
I suppose.
I'd
probably just go and scare the shit out of people that deserved it.
Yeah,
I'd probably just walk into Parliament or something and just like, I don't know, punch Rishi Sunak in the face or something. And I just eliminate the Tories.
Just pull their chairs out from underneath them as they're about to sit down.
No, I mean legitimately eliminate them. So there's no more Tories left. I'd take Farage out, actually, is what I'd probably do.
It's like you say, the possibilities are endless.
I saw that he wants to absolutely destroy and decimate the NHS if he ever makes it in.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's just what we want.
The possibilities are endless.
That's a way to get the voters on board, mate.
You'll fucking get them, though. People are stupid. Anyway, carry on.
Anyway, let's get some audience answers. Our good friend Matthew Neal, punch all the bullies that bullied me in high school and laugh while walking away.
Nice, yeah. Don't laugh, though. They'd hear you.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Don't laugh, Matt. Just do it and just walk away. Just gleefully know that you inside that you've done it.
Have a little titter or just walk away and
Don't make any noise. Don't make any noise.
internalise that. Martin Skerritt. Tom Stevens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew you'd say that.
Always one.
I love him so. He's a fucking stallion, that guy. I love him so much. Come on, Martin, bring it on. I want it. I want it. Don't even be fucking invisible, mate. Don't have to be invisible. Just come over.
Hannah Hawkey from Rockfit. This question, it's a trap. That's 2 weeks in a row you've eluded an answer, Hannah. She's up to something, I know it.
Yeah.
Robbie Williams, if you don't do floating objects as a prank at some point in the day, then there's something wrong with you. Fair point. Fair point. Dave Emery, chin starmer.
Yeah.
I mean, fair. Yeah. Rick Joyce, can't answer that on the grounds it might incriminate me. Rob Dyke, as an introvert, I would just enjoy being left alone.
Yeah, but that's nice. Yeah.
Lucy Orchard, I hypothetically do something bad to people who are bad to my mom. Yes, eavesdropping at work to see if there are actually any done, but vengeance would be so much more fun. Fair. Utterly fair. Libby Derbyshire, I liked this one. Go to work and move things around my boss's desk all day until she goes clinically insane.
Oh, delicious. I don't know why I didn't think of that. That'd be beautiful.
It's a great idea. Nina Hewitson, God, you can tell this as a parent. Eat chocolate without sharing with my kids. Go to the loo in peace and sleep alone. Yeah, fair.
And this is why
there
I don't have children.
I was waiting for that. Michael Harder, free entry to all the gigs at the O2 Academy.
Yeah, nice.
Fair play, because they're fucking expensive. Yeah.
It's only a day, mate.
Yeah, but you could probably go into the box office and print a shitload of tickets off and stuff.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, not there for thinking. Claire Jones, make Jamie think he's been haunted.
Nice.
Cheers.
At least we both got an answer, mate. At least we both got an answer.
Fair point. Give you a few more. James McPhee, former guest, formerly of Moonreaper. I'd definitely sneak into areas I'd never get into otherwise. Government offices, secret bases, and VIP dressing rooms. It'd be a busy day.
Love that.
Yeah, fair play. Don't blame you. Andy Powers, sleep for as long as I want. No one can see me to wake me up. Smart. I'll give you 3 more. Phil Jolly. I was actually sitting next to Jamie when he typed that.
Oh, nice. That took me a second. I was like, was it? And then I realised. Nice. That's clever.
Scary.
That's clever.
Scary.
That is.
It's scary. Ruby Gore, I'd just be a really annoying ghost. I'd go around annoying the public, knocking coffee out of hands, undoing shoelaces, utter chaos.
Love it.
I like it. I like it a lot. And last but not least, it's Dave Emery again. I've modified my answer. I'm actually going to headbutt Starmer.
Fucking excellent. Fucking excellent. So good. Oh, really made me laugh.
I mean, if you're not beating up politicians, why not? What's the point?
Well, exactly. What is the point? What is the point?
point?
So, but thank you to absolutely everyone that participated in Jamie's challenge once again. We appreciate your answers so very, very much.
Absolutely.
And if you enjoyed the other 155 editions of the Chronicles of Podcast, then you can get your podcast wherever you get your podcast from, whether that be Google, Spotify, Apple, fucking anywhere. I realise I've already fucked this segment out, so I'm just going to keep going with it. Fuck it, never mind. Because if you enjoy Jamie's Participation Challenge, Callum's Treachings, Tom's Journal, are they at that again? And the interview, then yeah, come and find us over on all those platforms for podcasting. Mainly, don't laugh. All right, I did fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. All right, who gives a shit? I was all over your ass this earlier for being calling it 11 in the afternoon and fucking small fish, big fish, have a shit thing. But still, anyway, the most important place to come and find us, by the way, ignore him, is come and find us on social media at TCO Pod. That's all social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, the lot, all at TCO Pod. But also, please, 7 more people come and subscribe to more people than 7, obviously, but we're 7 people away from 500. And I know for a small indie podcast, 500 is not a massive, but that's huge for us. That's huge for us. We'd massively appreciate it. Come and subscribe to us on YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Hit that bell to get notified when new videos to get notified when new videos are released. I am fucking this up royally, and comment to your heart's content, please. All social media at TCO Pod and YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Go on, then your turn, motherfucker.
Before we get out of here, let's say a massive thank you to a few of our friends. Every single piece of music you heard on today's show is brought to you by the wonderful singer-songwriter Matt Roberts. Go follow him all social medias at Matt Roberts Music. Make sure you follow him on Spotify and give his beautiful tunes a bit of a listen. And of course, you have to say a massive thank you to Mr. Braden Barry and his SayWeCanFly.shop. Head on over to SayWeCanFly.shop, see what you like the look of, apparel, signed lyrics, CDs, whatever it may be. Add it to your basket and enter that discount code. Fuck it, you fucked it, I'm sticking with it too. Enter that discount code, The Chronicles, and get 10% off your order. Stop staring at me. And last but not least...
Go over to Anxious Ghost as well. Go over to Anxious Ghost as well, please.
That's a very good point. And check out
his
Ghost
brand new
podcast.
EP.
Yeah. And the new EP.
Amber Forest podcast, Amber Forest Pictures podcast, and his brand new EP.
He's a busy boy.
Not at home.
And of course...
I'm on it as well.
And last but not least, a massive thank you to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation because they are stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere. And I mean everywhere. This is not a UK issue, it's a global issue where people of the alternative community are being treated differently simply because of the way they dress, the music they listen to, and the freedom to express themselves. Expressing yourself is a personal choice that every single person should be entitled to. So please help us, help them. Head on over to the SophieLancasterFoundation.com, familiarise yourself with that story, and share it out with the world. And last but not least, a massive thank you to my beautiful co-host over there.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. No one does that anymore, apart
No.
from Japanese people.
Just bring it back.
No, we shouldn't. Or Spice Girls.
I think we should bring back Safe. I used to love that.
Oh, no. Jamie, another superb edition in the bag.
Another superb edition indeed.
Another phenomenal edition in the bag. And as for this week, we'll see you all next week for the Chronicles of Radar Festival.
Goodbye, everybody.
Ta-ta. Bye.